program. So is what it a linear data structure follows a particular order, okay, and it will perform the operation in that order only, okay, and that order is nothing but first in last out, okay. Whatever data is entered first into the stack, that is taken out last, that is first in last out, or we can also call it as a last in first out, okay. Whatever last in, that is going to be taken out first, okay. The example is that when we are going to example is a stack of a plates, okay. Whatever plate we are going to put at the bottom, that plate is going to be taken out at the last, because whatever plate we are going to put at the top of the stack, that will be the last plate, and that is going to be taken first. So whatever the last plate on the stack, that is taken at a first, and first plate that is taken out at the last. So the order of a stack, we can call it as a first in last out, FILO, or also we can call it as a last in first out, okay. uh, so always we indicate the stack, we indicate the stack pointer. Initially the stack pointer starts with -1, and we call it as a top, call it as a top, or we can call it as a stack pointer. It is -1 when we insert a value, okay. So we are not able to insert the value at -1. What we have to do, we have to make the top plus, okay. Initially it is at -1, and top plus means its indexing starts with 0. So -1 को +1 करेंगे तो वो 0 से शुरू होगा. So before pushing a data, what we'll do, top plus and then save a data into the stack, or push the data into the stack, then again top plus, push the data, top plus, push the data. This is the operation, okay. So like this way data is pushed into the stack. So if we push first 1, then we'll make top plus, then 2, then we'll make top plus, then 3. While taking a data, that is pop operation, in the pop operation, first we take the last element, okay. Sorry, whatever the last element in, last in, that will take out first, okay. So first we take element number 3. When we take element number 3, we have to go to the element number 2. For that we have to decrement the top, okay. What we have to do, decrement the top. So the operation is pop the element, decrement the top, pop the element, decrement the top, okay. Or we call it as a pop the element, decrement pointer, pop the element, decrement the stack pointer. When we decrement the stack pointer will point to the next element of the stack, okay. So the sequence, what is the sequence? Sequence of pushing is what? First we have to increment the top, then push the data or save the data onto the stack. Increment the top, push the data onto the stack, or increment the stack pointer, then push the data. For popping, first we pop and then decrement the top, okay. First pop the element and decrement the top, or pop the element, decrement the stack pointer. But pushing a data, we should while pushing a data, we should check the status of a stack. If the stack is full, okay, how we are going to say that stack is full, okay? If the stack size is whatever, if I say the stack size is n, okay, so our indexing starts with 0. So how many element it will save? Total n element, but indexing is 0 to n minus 1. So if our stack is pointing to n minus 1, top, the top of a stack is pointing to n minus 1, then we say that stack is full, okay. Then we say that stack is full, or we also called it as a overflow, okay. Stack is overflow, okay. So while pushing a data, it is very important, because we are not able to increment the stack after it. It's the size, it is incremented up to its highest size, okay. uh, so we are not able to increment the top after the when your stack is overflow, or when your stack is full. So while pushing a data, first thing what we have to do, first thing we have to check the status. First thing we have to check the status, that stack is full or not. And how we are going to check? Just we check the top position. If top equal to size minus 1, whatever the size of a stack, if top equal to size minus 1, the stack is full. Otherwise it is partially full, or it can be empty, whatever. Then in that case we can increment the top. Next, while popping the element, okay, we have that stack or empty, there is no any element available in the stack, then which element we are going to pop, which element we are going to take from the stack. Okay, अगर हमारा स्टैक एम्प्टी है तो एलिमेंट कहाँ से लेंगे, होगा ही नहीं। तो एलिमेंट लेने का ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करने से पहले, बिफोर पॉपिंग द एलिमेंट फ्रॉम द स्टैक, फर्स्ट वी चेक दैट स्टैक इज अंडरफ्लो और स्टैक इज एम्प्टी। ठीक है, हाउ विल चेक, when the top is pointing to the -1, because stack का indexing कहाँ से शुरू होता है, जीरो से शुरू होता है, जीरो से नीचे -1 रहता है initially. So when your top is pointing to the -1, this indicates that your stack is empty. Okay, the stack is empty, or we can call this as a underflow. ठीक है, so if I want to write a function for pop the element from the stack, to take the element from the stack, ठीक है, एलिमेंट अगर हमें पॉप करना है तो उस फंक्शन के अंदर सबसे पहले हमें स्टेटस चेक करना पड़ता है कि स्टैक अंडरफ्लो है, स्टैक एम्प्टी है क्या। अगर एम्प्टी है तो आगे कुछ ऑपरेशन नहीं होगा, अगर स्टैक एम्प्टी नहीं है, ओके, इफ द स्टैक इज नॉट एम्प्टी, सो व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल पॉप द एलिमेंट एंड देन डिक्रीमेंट द टॉप। ठीक है, ये ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करती है। सो बेसिक ऑपरेशंस क्या है स्टैक के, पुश एंड पॉप, ये दो बेसिक ऑपरेशंस है। और ये दो बेसिक ऑपरेशन छोड़ के, पुश मीन्स व्हाट, स्टोरिंग अ डेटा एलिमेंट इनटू द स्टैक, पॉप मीन्स रिमूविंग द डेटा एलिमेंट फ्रॉम द स्टैक। these are the two important operations of the stack, and in these two operations there are again we require two more operations, that is stack is full or not while pushing the data into the stack, and that is to check the stack, to check the status of a stack, that stack is full or not. And second is while popping the data, we need to check the status that stack is empty or not. So checking the status of the stack, if stack is full or not, or if stack is empty or not. These are the again two operations in the stack. And peek means what? To check the current position of a stack. What is the current position of a stack? That is peek. That means what is the current position of a top, where it is currently. If it is partially full, if your stack is partially full, at which position it is, that we can get, okay, from the peek function. So these are the five basic operations of the stack. Okay, so algorithm for push means what? First we need to check that stack is full or not. Okay, if the stack is full, we'll print the error, that overflow error, and we'll exit the program. And if stack is not full, we'll increment the top and then we add the element into the stack. Algorithm for pop, first we check the status that stack is empty or not. If it is empty, then we print the error that stack is underflow and exit the program. And if it is not empty, then element at the top is popped and top, that is stack pointer, is decremented. Okay, these are the algorithms for it. Okay, so we'll start to implement this. You can't pause the recording, okay, for this. So I will create better with new project. Console application, C programming. Okay, so initially we declare the size n equal to 5, and then we'll declare the array of 5, and one more integer we require, that is top, and initially that top is -1. Okay, these things we required. Next, we required a function. That function will return some value. Okay, which value? That function will return a value integer, uh, either 1 or 0, and we write a function is stack full. Okay, so it doesn't require any input parameter, but it will return a value 1 or 0. So the type of a function is int. Here I have written int. Int means what? It is going to be written a integer value. What integer value it is going to be written? First I need to check the status. What I am going to check? Stack full है कि नहीं, कैसे check करेंगे? We have to check. What we have to check? Top is equal to n minus 1. What is n? Is our size. If top is equal to n minus 1, we are going to return 1. Else we are going to return 0. This is a simple function. Just I'm checking this for syntax error. So first we write a simple function, the stack is full or not. How we are going to check? This total size of a stack is n, and if it is top is n minus 1, because in a stack we are going to save the element from 0 to 4. Okay, so n minus 1. If it is equal to n minus 1, then stack is full. So that is a status. And now we are going to write a code void, because this is not going to return anything. So this function is void, and the function name is push. And push, what we are going to push? We are going to push one integer value. Okay, because our array, here we are implementing stack by using array. So we have here line number 5, integer of 5. Okay, that we have declared. So this integer array 5 is going to be act as our stack. Okay, so it should work like a stack. So we are writing its functions. So in this function, first thing is what? First thing we have to check. What we have to check? Is stack full. ये फंक्शन हम कॉल करेंगे. And if its stack is full, what we will do? We will printf the message cannot push value %d in stack, or we'll say stack is full, so cannot push value %d in stack. Okay, /n comma value. Okay, this message will print. Otherwise, okay, otherwise, else. अगर stack full नहीं है तो क्या करना है हमें? If stack is not full, then what we have to do? Yes, anyone tell me? In the push operation, first we check the status of a stack. If stack is full, we'll print a message, stack is full, stack is overflow. ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. Okay. And if it is not full, what we have to do? Full है कि नहीं, कैसे चेक किया हमने? अगर top is equal to n-1 है, तो it will return a value 1 and it indicates stack is full. And if it is not, then it will return a value 0. Okay, can anyone tell me what we'll do if stack in the push operation? Yes, just I told you algorithm also. पुश का algorithm
एलिमेंट पुश कर टॉप में इंक्रीमेंट कर
पर अभी एलिमेंट अगर हम पोस्ट करेंगे टॉप पोजीशन पे, टॉप का जो भी पोजीशन है, पर टॉप पोजीशन कहाँ पे है? -1 पे है ना।
उसको
तो
इंक्रीमेंट
क्या कर,
करेंगे।
yes, what we will do first, we'll increment the top. ठीक है, and then in the array, which position? Top position, will put the value. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे will print also for ourselves. अगर हमें प्रिंट करना है तो हम प्रिंट करेंगे, प्रिंट है क्या लिखेंगे? पुश वैल्यू कौन सा वैल्यू है हमारा? VAL. दिस इज आवर वैल्यू दैट विल पुश. ठीक है, सो विल एबल टू see that. So here what I will write, I will say push suppose 75 in the main, and we'll build the code. So here we'll get the message after executing this. Push value 75. So our pushing operation is working successfully. Okay, how many elements we can push into the stack now in our program?
5 elements.
Yes, because we have taken the size of array 5. ओके, साइज ऑफ अरे क्या लिया है? 5 लिया। अगर आपको ज्यादा लेना है आप वहां पे ले सकते हैं। दिस इज जस्ट फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी हैव टेकन दिस। ठीक है, नाउ नेक्स्ट व्हाट आई हैव टू डू, नेक्स्ट क्या करना है? अभी हमें पॉप ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करना है, पर पॉप ऑपरेशन के लिए भी क्या चेक करना पड़ता है? व्हाट आई हैव टू चेक फॉर पॉप ऑपरेशन? ओके, we have to check the stack is empty or not. So again, it will return some value. So this function e, it is going to return either 1 or 0. So this is a function type integer. So integer is stack empty. This is a function. This doesn't require any input parameter. In this function, what we are going to check here, we are going to check top is equal to -1. Okay, top is equal to -1, and if top is equal to -1, it will return a value 1, else it will return value 0. ठीक है, this is a simple function to check stack is empty or not. How we'll check? We'll check if top is equal to -1. Okay, these are the objective type questions. Okay, this type concept should be clear. How we are going to check stack is empty? If your top position is at -1, stack is empty. How you check stack is full? If the stack position, top position, okay, if the top position is, if the top position is equal to size -1. Here I have taken n -1 because n is the size, but actually it is size -1. Okay, so I just build this. So it is working, this function. Now next we'll write pop function. So this is not going to return anything value, so we write it as a pop, but it required no, the pop function is your int, right? Pop is what it is going to return a value, na? Which value is popped. So it is an integer type of function, pop. Now, first thing in the pop operation, what we have to do? We have to check if is stack empty. We call this function and we'll check is stack empty. Okay. And if it is empty, that means if it is going to return a value 1. So what we'll do? We'll say printf stack is underflow or empty. ठीक है. Else else में क्या करना है अभी हमें? Yes, can anyone tell me else में क्या करना है? अगर empty है क्या करेंगे? टॉप को डिक्रीमेंट नहीं, पहले हम एलिमेंट को पॉप करते हैं. एलिमेंट को पॉप करना है तो वो एलिमेंट मुझे प्रिंट करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. सो व्हाट विल डू, विल दैट रिटर्न वैल्यू? क्या रिटर्न करेंगे हम? अरे ऑफ टॉप. ठीक है. मतलब वो -1 पे नहीं है तो 0 पे कहीं तो भी होगा, वो हम रिटर्न करेंगे वैल्यू अरे ऑफ टॉप. ठीक है. और we'll print the message also. ठीक है. क्या प्रिंट करेंगे? पॉप वैल क्या है हमारा? %d. एंड व्हाट इज दैट वैल्यू? दैट इज अरे ऑफ टॉप इज आवर वैल्यू. ये हम प्रिंट करेंगे और वो वैल्यू हम रिटर्न भी करेंगे. ठीक है. और नो नीड ऑफ रिटर्न, यहीं पे प्रिंट किया तो भी चले. सो इसको रिटर्न की, ये पॉप को रिटर्न की जगह पे हम क्या करते हैं? वॉइड ही कर देते हैं. रिटर्न करेंगे नहीं, सिर्फ विल डिस्प्ले दैट. we need it actually. क्योंकि यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले हो जाएगा हमारे प्रोग्राम के लिए, पर इन रियल केस वी नीड दैट एलिमेंट. हमें वो लेना है, कहीं तो भी वो असाइन करना पड़ेगा, वो लेना है हमें. ठीक है. तो वी नीड टू रिटर्न दैट. ठीक है. एंड आफ्टर दैट विल डिक्रीमेंट द टॉप. ठीक है. सो सबसे पहला जो वैल्यू है, अगर ऊपर वाला स्टैक के ऊपर वाला मतलब n-1 है. ठीक है. सो n-1 अभी हमारे पोजीशन में हमने n का वैल्यू 5 लिया है तो 4 पे है, तो पहले जो 4th पोजीशन पे है वो एलिमेंट लिया जाएगा, पॉप किया जाएगा. उसके बाद वो डिक्रीमेंट होगा और पॉइंट करेगा थर्ड एलिमेंट. ओके. सो पॉप ऑपरेशन में आपको पहले एलिमेंट लेना है और बाद में टॉप को डिक्रीमेंट करना है. पुश को क्या करेंगे? पुश -1 पे रहता है तो पहले उसे इंक्रीमेंट करना है और फिर एलिमेंट डालना है.
कॉलम फिट रहा है डिस्प्ले पे.
वो डिबगर ही नहीं दिख रहा है मेरा इसमें. आई ट्राइड इट. बेसिक वर्जन है ये कोड ब्लॉक का, इसलिए. yes. So what we have to do now? Push and pop both are working. We'll check now in our main program. So what we'll do, we'll take some element. Now push 74, push 73, $72, push 71, push 70. How many element it will push? 74, 75, 4, 3, 2, 1. और 70 के लिए हमें एरर आएगा यहाँ पे, ठीक है। 70 के लिए हमें क्या आएगा? एरर आएगा यहाँ पे. Now I need one integer also here. We'll check this. So you can see here, it is going to be push. It is going to be push 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 5 elements. After that, it is telling that stack is overflow, so cannot push the value 70 in the stack. Okay, so whatever you have written, that value. Now we have to pop the elements. Okay, so pop means it is going to return some value. That pop function, so I need to mention here as a int. Okay, so it is going to return integer value, so I here write integer x, then only I will take that. So I will write here x equal to pop. Same thing. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 में हमें एरर आना चाहिए वहां, ठीक है। It is not built. So we'll put here message instead of putting here. So if stack is empty, it should return value -1. And we have to write over there, okay? When it return a value -1, na, so we have to check the condition and according to that we need to write that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But 6 time it will return 1, तो हमें वहां पे if condition डालना पड़ेगा. Okay. So it is not decrementing the top. That is the problem. Now it is popping properly. 1, 2, 3. Again we do it for 3 times. So 6 time it should give us error. That stack is overflow. Okay. Now this is our perfect output. That is we are element pushing the element. Okay. And for next element, that is 70, it is not able to push because stack is overflow. And we pop the element, so it is reverse order. You can see while pushing 74, 75, 4, 3, 2, 1 hai, and while popping it is reverse 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is after that it will give you the error that stack is underflow or empty. Okay, so such kind of output we want. This is your practical third assignment half part. ठीक है, ये आपको theory में भी है same thing, and this is also in a practical also. Okay, so we have covered this both the things about stack, and this is one application of stack, reverse. Okay, reverse string. तो यहाँ पे आप stack को क्या कर सकते हैं, जो हमारा array है वो character array लो, and while pushing the elements and put the characters. Okay, while pushing the element put the characters and make it reverse. सिर्फ हमें यहाँ पे क्या चेंज करना है, character array का टाइप चेंज करना है, और पुश करते समय कैरेक्टर को पुश करना है, तो वो रिवर्स हो जाएगा. अदरवाइज रिवर्स द नंबर्स भी रिवर्स हो सकते हैं. यहाँ पे ये जो है, तो ये रिवर्स जो है, रिवर्स द नंबर्स, रिवर्स द स्ट्रिंग, दैट इज वन एप्लीकेशन ऑफ अ स्टैक. ओके, तो